And we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. Or should I say good morning, or good night, or good evening, wherever in the world you're from, wherever you may be. We are live, and this is going to be the reaction to the fixture release of the 2022-2023 Premier League season. So, my panelists today are Hanno from Coach's Corner and Matt Ball from Worldwide Chelsea. How are we doing today?
I'm all good, Nippin. I hope you're doing well.
I'm good. I heard you're going on holiday in a few days.
Yes, I'm going holiday tonight, so I thought I'd get
Oh, what
straight
time's
in.
your flight?
I'm leaving here about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, nice. Standing. What flight? I'll just ask you in the private chat. Just putting the video up next to. Here we go. So yeah, like target reached. We are now on 11 likes. Let's reach 30 likes before the end of the stream. Sorry, it has been at such short notice, but I'm so grateful that both of you could join. So yeah, are you happy with the fixture release?
Not too fussed about it. Chelsea, if we make good signings, the fixture list looks like it's failing us, except for Newcastle on the final day and Man City on the 2nd of Jan. But the only two fixtures I'm looking at and I'm getting scared. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them people. I'm not really too bothered with fixture lists generally because you have to play all 37 teams in 19 teams twice. It doesn't for me. It doesn't really matter what order they come. It's just, is there a particularly difficult run? Which I think for Chelsea, I think it's that post January, post World Cup run where we've got Man City, Crystal Palace, and Liverpool, because it's not so much the teams. The teams are hard, but it depends on how many injuries you're coming out from the World Cup with. Whether we will be able to do very well against the likes of City, Palace, Liverpool. Obviously, we do have Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest first, so we do have a little bit of time after the World Cup. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, the start is kind of difficult and the end is kind of difficult, but I don't mind it. I like the fact that we don't play any games in November. We don't play hardly any games in December. That's normally the time we fall apart. So it actually looks like quite a nice fixture list for once.
Yeah. Only two games in the same night.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I'm like, yes, finally.
Yeah, Nippin, what do you think of it?
Yeah, I'm happy. We play Everton on the first day of the season, which will be funny for a lot of weird Chelsea supporters who would rather see Frank Lampard win than. But yeah, we still have 2 months before any of that happens. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the comments now. Big up Fahim, how are you doing? No worries. I sent you the link, but yeah, if you can't join, you can't join. But big up yourself though. Big up Vaughan, how are you doing? I'm trying to send it to a few people who don't support Chelsea either to see if they are okay. I'm gonna try and send it to a Forest fan.
Yeah, I mean, Vaughan's right when he says October and April look insane. I think it's not so bad. It's just the amount of fixtures. considering you'll probably have Champions League in between that as well, potentially. It looks a bit manic in that point. But I think the fixtures itself, apart from Man United, and I suppose April's a bit harder because you've got Man United and Arsenal, but it's not the worst. You could have a lot worse. What I find quite interesting, I wonder whether Chelsea deadline day buy Declan Rice, and then that means we have Declan Rice debut against West Ham, which would be interesting.
That would be hilarious.
That would. I do not want to. I do not want to be on Twitter at that point. We'll have the Rice stands versus the West Ham fans, and I don't even get involved.
I just don't. Oh, I don't know why there's so much hate towards English players.
What would you? It's not English players in general. Depends
Like
on what
Declan Rice, Mason Mount, Marcus Rashford.
I don't hate Declan Rice. I just don't think he's worth 150, 100, even probably 80 million.
Big up, Bobby. How are you? Do you want to join for a couple of minutes so that you can give us the Spurs perspective on it? And do you want to join as well? In fact, I'm going to send the links to all three of you. Right.
I want to. How is Newcastle's fixture? I want to look at their fixture.
Yeah, for once I am at home, thankfully.
That is a surprise, Nick. I thought you'd be in some sort of hotel somewhere.
Nah, I want to be in my garden today, man.
So Newcastle.
Okay, I'll just DM you the link on WhatsApp, Bobby, and join when you can.
Newcastle.
I'm trying, and that's just Premier League. Vaughan, I've sent you the link if you want to join. So we could have a Man United and a Tottenham supporter as well. We need as many fans from as many different clubs as possible.
Yeah, I actually haven't had a look at other people's fixture lists. I've only seen Chelsea, so I don't know how ours compare to the other big clubs. So it'd be interesting to see. But yeah, I think there's interesting.
Newcastle's one is interesting. They face 6 games. They face Manchester City, Liverpool, Forest, Wolves, Brighton, and Crystal Palace.
Wow, that's going to put Eddie Howe under a little bit of pressure.
And United's one is also difficult. I know United. I think before October.
I don't think it's appropriate. Fair enough, Vaughan. Yeah. So, and as for our fixture list, we have our first 6 games are against Everton, Tottenham. So that's Everton away, Tottenham at home, Leeds away, Leicester away, and Southampton at home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 of our fixtures. That's August. Our September, our London derbies are Arsenal at home, 5th of November. Oh my God. We don't do well at home against them.
It's just before the World Cup, so if we lose, we can just forget about it and just suffer through Southgate ball instead.
Would you rather suffer through Arsenal fans or Southgate bottling literally everything?
Southgate. If I was an England fan, I would be Southgate because then at least the people moaning is not moaning at you; they're moaning with you at least.
Neither team win anything, so it's all
What's he talking
it's
about?
all.
They win. We won against Chelsea. Okay.
What a trophy for Arsenal, eh? What a trophy for.
Yeah, bring out the DVD for next year. We beat Chelsea for DVD.
Yep.
Manchester United.
They make it a documentary. So, our London derbies are against Fulham on Saturday. The away fixture is on the 29th of April. Fulham Fulham away at the Cottage, 10th of September, and at the Bridge, 4th of Feb. Brentford away at the Community Stadium, 18th of October, and on the 26th of April at the Bridge. Spurs at the Bridge, 13th of August, second match day 2. And then Saturday, the 25th of February, and that's at that's at White Hart Lane. And then Crystal Palace, 1st of October, at Selhurst Park, and 14th of January at Stamford Bridge, and 3rd of September is when we face West Ham at Stamford Bridge, and the away fixture is on Saturday, the 11th of February, 2023, at the White Hart Lane, at the Olympic Stadium. We don't do DVDs. That's well, it's probably going to be in your documentary, though. To be fair, Saeed. Big up, big up, big up.
United's fixture. I feel sorry for them because before the end of October, they faced West Ham, Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle, City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, and they faced Brighton on the first game of the season. Everyone, do you want me to? I can screen share the games. I've got all the games of every club here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Have you seen United? Oh, United is always a bogey game for us. That's 2 points dropped. We know that.
Hey, Nippin, be more positive. Come on. It's a different United team now. United will play out a bit more. They won't sit back like the last 4 or 5 managers.
But they have a better They have a better manager now.
Yeah, but they don't have better players still.
Yeah.
What if they signed Frankie de Jong? What if they?
Frankie de Jong is not fixing that midfield.
You don't think him and Donny in a midfield pivot?
You could have
That's
the best.
scary.
You could have Frankie de Jong. Donny van der Beek hasn't done nothing in the Premier League. 2, you don't know if Frankie de Jong.
Ollie Tax.
I don't care about Ollie Tax. Under Lampard, he wasn't even liked either. So
he wasn't. He wasn't liked. He will be liked by.
What I'm saying is
he will be liked by Ten Hag, and plus the Dutch connection as well.
You could have the best DM in the world, but when they're paired with Fred and McTominay, then they do fuck all. Sorry for swearing, but yeah, that it's gonna. If you try and play attacking football with that, it's gonna be open, and you're gonna be able to swarm all over Maguire because Maguire is, as we all know, is useless.
That's because Man United are not in the. Do you think if we went into Frankie de Jong, he'd come?
I don't know. Probably, maybe, but I think he might just be happy at Barcelona.
He's
as well.
probably going to win fuck all there.
Well, he'll. I think he'll wait and see. Let his contract go down a little bit, and then go for a cheaper, and then he can get more wage.
Didn't we beat you 4-1 with? When did they ever beat us 4-1 with
Lampard's first game?
Lampard's first game.
Oh, yeah, and finished third. What a trophy for Manchester United! Yay! We finished third.
Vaughan, when's your last Champions League? When's your last Premier League? When's your last League Cup?
Well, no, wait, I can't say that to him. I can say this to Man City fans, though. Where's your European Cup? Where's your European Cup? Where's your Euro? Where's your Euro? Where's your European Cup? Where's your European Cup?
Oh, play. Yeah. Yes, United's fixtures. So, first game of the season, Brighton. Then 3rd of August, Brentford away. Liverpool, 3rd game of the season. And then Southampton. And surely that's 3 points. Southampton, Leeds,
Southampton.
Leicester City, Arsenal, Palace, Leeds, Manchester Derby versus Everton. And then this Everton. Then Newcastle. This October period, is not a nice one for United.
October is the month of death for you guys, because you guys have City away, City at the Etihad, Everton at Goodison Park, Newcastle at home, Tottenham at home,
Chelsea and West Ham.
Chelsea at the Bridge, West Ham at home.
Yes, it's
Villa at Villa Park.
See, we don't really have a fixture congestion like that, really at all. Yeah. And that's in that busy month where you've got loads of fixtures. And Man United are going to be done by that point.
And then like Villa, November, Nottingham Forest, Wolves. Well, that's a nice game. You can face Bournemouth. Wow. Once we get Bournemouth on the 2nd of Jan, New Year's game, that would be great. Then we got City, Arsenal, Palace, Leeds, Leicester City, Brentford, Liverpool away.
When do we play Forest?
When do we play Forest?
We, as in Chelsea.
New Year's Eve away.
Is that our first? Is that at the City Ground or at the Bridge?
That's at the City Ground, and then at home we play on 13th of May.
So no excuses should be starting for United.
Well,
who should be starting?
Go on.
For United.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about Donny. Come on, we're on 14 likes. We're on 14 likes.
About McTominay.
The dream is deal. Why do you rate Harry?
See, nip in. I'm telling you, we're going to be fine against United, because if they're going to play that in the midfield against us with Ten Hag football, that is just death. That is just death. I wouldn't even say death by 1,000 cuts. That's just straight up shot in the head. Done.
Looking okay. Someone clip this. Somebody clip this.
I assume he's a Brentford fan.
He is, yeah.
I mean, you're going to be nothing without Eriksen now, so shh.
Where's Eriksen going? Is he going to the shite at the lane, or?
He could be going shit United.
Yeah, the shite in Salford.
I'd rather him. I'd actually like him at Chelsea. I'd take him at Chelsea right now.
But look, do you think he will go? Because he seems quite still attached to Tottenham.
I don't think Tottenham
If
wants
Chelsea
him.
come in for him, I don't see why not.
Okay. Give us 100 million, and then you can have Kante.
That would be the biggest 100 million.
We'll 40 million for every other club, but for Arsenal, United, and Tottenham, 100 million.
No, they can get
That's worse
him for 100 million, and we will.
It actually is. Hello. If Kante is available. Yeah, it is a good deal, but you're not getting him for that. We're not going to sell to United for 30 million.
Ripping. We're just not going to sell Kante in general.
A lot of why? Because wait, I swear he's getting a new contract.
He probably will. I think we'd prefer to get rid of Jorginho.
A lot of Sarri stands are not going to like that.
Yeah.
I just think he will get more money for him. There are clubs interested.
You'll get more money for someone who's won the World Cup.
Huh?
Wait, you'll get more money for someone over. Jorginho hasn't won the World Cup, so
yes,
you still think you'll.
Does that really matter in the grand scheme of prices, Nippin?
Yeah, fair enough.
He also won the World Cup 4 years ago.
Let's get United off.
But
right, United off. Who next? Let's see. Woolwich's fixtures next.
Who?
Woolwich, Arsenal.
Oh.
That's what I call them. Woolwich. And get rejected. Hilarious.
First game of the season is
35 million. We are not selling Kante. Sorry.
no. You can. We will give you 100.
We'll give you Jorginho.
Yeah, you can have Jorginho.
No.
You can
we
have.
will give them.
Jorginho is shit.
Barkley and Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Have Jorginho and Xhaka. That's a very mobile midfield.
Yeah. Both are quick players, very quick players. Okay. Arsenal. First game of the season is versus Crystal Palace.
First game of the season against Palace, so that's 3 points for Palace. We're getting a Palace fan on in a bit.
That's a good one. Stefan, you can do this. I want to laugh, so you can do this. Go through it.
Hop, skip, and a jump merchant.
Okay. So Arsenal, Crystal Palace, first game of the season. Then Leicester City. Second.
The fight between... Oh, God, that's hilarious. Lucas Moura, bald merchant. He is quite a good player, though, to be fair. Lucas. Hit all the like button, people. To be fair, I can see Kante retiring at Chelsea, unless... You know what? So can I.
You think so? What?
Who are Chelsea signing?
Yeah.
Jules Koundé.
We basically have also Dembele, but it can only be announced after the 1st of July. Because
We are going to... Why are you so negative for him? Back your manager.
But, okay. Nepal, listen to me.
There's
We
no
are
point
not
being
saying
nicked.
anyone relevant. Unless you think the sign.
How shameless will you be if if Jules Koundé does a medical with Barcelona, but does a Willian, and then jumps ship to Chelsea? How shameless will you be?
He's not going to do a medical for Barcelona, though. Barcelona can't afford Jules Koundé.
Then, so you're saying all this is just a smokescreen to tell Chelsea to hurry up?
Nippin, they can't even afford Alonso or Azpilicueta. How the hell are they supposed to afford Koundé?
They haven't
Wasn't this the
even
same last year? But
registered
then they got
Chelsea.
literally everyone.
Yes, but now they're in serious trouble because of that.
Yeah, they haven't even registered Frank Kessé. Christensen, they haven't registered.
Yeah, if they can't even get their free transfers over the line because of financial trouble, how are they supposed to get big signings across?
Are they not going to make it cheaper for Barcelona though? Because do they not do? Because I swear they hate the.
Nippin, Sevilla ain't a charity.
Nah, but I swear they have more bias against the Premier League clubs.
Yeah, but they might add 10 million onto a Premier League club potentially, but that even for 30 million, then for 32 million.
So okay, if Real Madrid say okay, we're giving you 40 million for Jules Koundé, but then Chelsea come in and then Chelsea come in and say we're giving you 60 million. Who are Sevilla accepting?
They'll probably do. At that point, they'll probably do Chelsea because I don't see how you can not accept 60 million. But
and plus, there are reports stating that Koundé himself said that he only wants Chelsea.
But that's the thing. It's relevant about Real Madrid because Real Madrid ain't interested. They've already got their centre backs done.
Yeah, to be fair, their Militao is shit.
No, but they do rate Militao. They've got Alaba, they've got Militao, they've got Rudiger. It's three centre backs, and then they have natural.
I see him being. I see Cecil being benched for Rudiger. If you know, you know. You don't know who Cecil is?
No, who's Cecil?
Cecil is AFTV. Is on AFTV.
Oh.
And he looks a bit like Eder Militao. Koundé will be it.
Okay, fair enough. I don't really watch enough of Arsenal fan TV, not gonna lie.
Bath time, yes. City are getting Cucurella, so will be even more. Jesus Christ.
And we're gonna stick with Emerson, yay!
Why
can't we just people are hijacking our transfers. Why can't we give them a taste of their own medicine?
Because we're too busy trying to get rid of some snake first.
Yeah.
Forget about the snake. Let's just steal Cucurella from City.
Or steal Basuma off the medical table. He's still doing his medical tomorrow. Do something. Please.
Okay, big up. We have a Spurs fan here, so let's have his take on it. How are you doing, Bobby?
Good afternoon. How you doing?
All good.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just catching up here because it's only 12:30 over here for us. I haven't even taken a look at the schedule yet.
Right, I'll download it onto my phone and upload it. So for a few minutes, you're going to see two faces.
Steak is in the house. Alexander Hilton. Alex, what are you doing over here?
Alexander Hilton.
Yeah.
You know, for so long, I thought it was Alexander. I thought it was Alexander Hamilton.
He might be related to the Hamiltons. You never know. Posh guy.
Why?
No problem. I can.
Why is? Oh, one is looking at your children's FIFA cards.
Left back and left wing.
Yeah, keep them on the left side of the field. That way, that's closer to me from the side I like to coach from, so I can yell at them. So on the other side of the
Yeah.
field, I have to yell louder, and I'm getting old, so it takes too much work.
Are you cool, calm, and collected, or animated
No, I'm psychotic.
when you coach?
No, I'm psychotic. Yeah.
Okay, so you start
I make
throwing
Conte
things.
look. Yeah, I make, and this is this guy is now 11. The other one, the big one, is 15. So it's a house league. The rep, I will not do rep ever again in my life. The parents are pieces of shit to deal with, for lack of better words. They're so demanding. Like I had kids that this one kid on my team was like the next Ronaldo, but he was the one that didn't want to show up to practice. He didn't want to make an effort or anything like that. And then his parents are giving me a hard time for benching his ass. I was like, oh well, this is a team game. You don't like it, it's your problem. So
Eunice in the building. How are you doing?
Eugene's here too. Okay, so sorry, let me just EPL fixtures. Okay, here we go. The list is out. Sorry, Nippon, are you guys just looking at your Chelsea stuff, or are you looking through?
No, we went through Man United as well. We went through Man United as well. We were just waiting for you to go through the Spurs list.
Okay, so I see. Where are we starting? We start on. Where the hell are we starting? There we are. Oh, we start at Southampton on the Saturday. So Crystal Palace, Arsenal is the kickoff.
Is it at White Hart Lane or at the St. Mary's?
Yeah. You know what? How does they do it normally? It's the home team first.
It's at White Hart Lane.
Is that White Hart Lane?
Yeah, okay, it's at White Hart Lane.
No, I'm just wondering with the fixtures list the way they do it. So it's home team first. So then, yeah, because that's the way they got it here. Yeah. So, well, that's nice. And then, only a week later we get to play Chelsea at Chelsea. Oh, that should be an easy. That should be an easy 3 points.
Yeah.
That'll be an easy 3 points. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Easy there. You haven't won at all.
I never said for who. Don't get all antsy on me, all right? Don't get all animated just because you're at home, sitting in your garden, enjoying the sunshine, and England finally has the one sunny day a year they get. All right?
Actually, it's been sunny for quite some time here.
I heard you guys have had 3 days of sun. That's like record-breaking, isn't it?
More like almost a whole week.
A week?
Can't wait to see.
Wow. So you know what? If you
the name's Bobby, by the way, Vaughan.
What's that?
He's here to ask Mr. Spurs Nippon if he thinks their enormous debt and summer spending is.
No, not at all. Kane's future is tied to Conte solely, and with what Conte is doing over there, showing the fact that this is the way a football club's supposed to be finally run. It took somebody to come in after 20 years of Levy being an incompetent moron and stick their foot right off his tush and get him to finally start signing players before the end of the transfer window. So Kane's made it very clear that his future is tied to that, and I don't think Real Madrid's got the money to really push out to even get him right now. They've you look at that team compared to what they used to be with the Galacticos era and everything to what they are now. You know, it's shocking looking at that Real Madrid team and not seeing the world's elite kind of lined up to go there anymore. So it's hard to say. I don't think Kane will leave England. I think he wants the records in England. I think he wants Jimmy Greaves' record and the all-time scoring record and everything. And I really think he's going to stay in England. If he does leave Spurs, it'll be in England. I can't see him going anywhere else. I honestly thought United might have a good shout, but now all this stuff has come out about United financial woes and something like that, and all these issues and stuff like that they're having with money, and so
Real Madrid have all that Mbappe monies. Real Madrid aren't getting Mbappe. They have to hold that. Sorry.
No, they're not getting Mbappe. Not what he just signed with PSG. The guy owns the club now, doesn't he? Isn't it? Aren't they going to change it to Mbappe FC or something soon now? Or
No.
That's crazy. To give that a player that much power is just absolutely
What do you mean
absurd.
by we?
But hopefully
Our
Conte
stadium.
leaves and then Hurricane comes to Chelsea, hopefully.
Eugene, there you go. There you go. Your liabilities are about $1 billion and more probably, but their assets are significantly higher too. So this isn't just about liability and the money that's owed. The asset valuation is significantly higher than what the debt is. So there is no offset there. There's no concern. I'm not worried about finance-wise at all. That's one thing this club has done in the Enoch era under Levy is run financially, functionally, and very well, and put money away. Through all their other business ventures that they have outside of football, they've got a very strong financial base. So that's not something I'm concerned about all there, Vaughn.
Right. So I'm looking at Tottenham's fixtures now for August. You guys play Southampton. I'm actually going to share the stream.
Then we play Wolves.
Coach's Corner, I'm removing your screen from the StreamYard.
What happened?
Oops! I removed him by accident.
Oops. Way to boot your guess. I guess this will be the first and last time I come on the show.
Sorry, that was an accident.
Wow. So, Nippon, I expect you to have these problems. I expect you to have these issues when you're out and about, kind of thing, not when you're at home, sitting in the comfort of your own garden, man.
You know the share screen?
Yeah.
I was meant to kick just the share screen. I ended up kicking him by accident.
But he's got the link, doesn't he?
Yep, he's got the link.
How did he come in the first time? So. Well,
yeah, so sorry about that. I was meant to, I was trying to remove the screen share. It ended up removing both the screen share and you. I don't know why, but that's what
the happened. Joys of aging and using technology, Nippon. You know, soon you'll be like me, going, "What button do I push? What does this do? Kids, come help me." You'll be there soon, buddy. You'll be there soon. So yeah, so we have Southampton. Then we've got an easy trip to Stamford Bridge. Then we got Wolves coming to our house. And then we go to Forest. Oh, interesting.
You do realize you haven't won at the Bridge since Pochettino.
Hey, we've got, what is it, one win there in 31 years or something?
Yeah, one win in 31 years. That is by no means going to be an easy win.
Exactly. That's what will make it that much better.
So
I'm sorry, Nippon. You know me by now. I'm not the guy that throws down the gauntlet and concedes before the ball's even been kicked. That's just foolish. Any fan that writes their team off before a ball is kicked in this game, I'm sorry, you can't call yourself a real fan. If you are not at the point where you feel your team has the opportunity and the ability to beat anybody on any given day, then you shouldn't be supporting your team, because I've got my two best friends are twins. They support AFC Wimbledon and Bolton. So
Wimbledon's not in Bolton.
Wimbledon, they support AFC. One supports AFC Wimbledon. One supports Bolton Wanderers.
Oh, I misheard you saying in. I misheard you saying in for and.
Twins. They're twins. Yeah. Okay. So the twins. One supports one supports the other. But it's. Yeah, you're a fan of the game, or you're a fan of the support. No matter what support it is, you're a fan of your team, you know, and you always hope they win, no matter what the situation is.
Fair enough. Then you have Nottingham Forest in their ground, the City ground. Then you have West Ham at the Olympic Stadium.
That's there, yeah.
You then have Fulham at White Hart Lane.
And then you
have
City
at the Etihad, which I think you. which I think you might win. I'm not going to lie.
It's reality. They are going to win. And they're going to
Yes,
win
Eugene.
Honestly, I'm not confident this is this thing.
Right. So, Eugene, I'm sending you the link if you can join.
Bobby, I'm going to be honest. I think you guys are finishing above us. I think you guys are finishing above
Oh,
us.
sorry. I don't know who you support. What teams does everybody support here? I know you're all Chelsea.
Yeah, we're all Chelsea. I'm
you're
trying
all
to
Chelsea?
get one of
Oh,
your.
okay. Sorry, I'll leave then. Bye.
I'm trying to get
Nah.
one of your mates in.
Yeah, Eugene's awesome, man. I don't know Eugene if this time of day he'll be available because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for that poor guy.
He's still awake.
He's in Malaysia. Oh, Eugene! I don't think Eugene sleeps. Honestly, I don't think the man sleeps, or I don't think he slept in the last few months that I've known him. Right? So it's interesting. Sorry, what's Vaughn going on about here again? It's all the stadium, the debt, and everything. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Vaughn. I'm not a banker, dude. I really don't care. I care about the football end of it. And right now we're signing players. We're doing things that we haven't done before. We're not waiting to the end of the transfer window. We get deals done, and in fact, are already linked to more deals. So I'm just excited about that, buddy. I'm sorry. I wish I could answer your questions with a little bit more clarity and full understanding in terms of what it looks like you're looking for in terms of exact numbers. But you're asking the wrong guy, bro. Maybe if Eugene pops in here, he knows a lot more about that stuff than I do. But I'm a football fan. I know a little bit of the business end of it just because obviously we have to unite in despising our board and having reasons to hate them when they mess it up. So that's about all I know about it. Sorry, buddy.
They're all busy. Yeah, Tim Golding says get a City supporter on. Thing is, they're all busy.
City fans are all busy. They're out buying their Highland jerseys right now. They're gonna be lethal. They are going to be lethal.
Big up, Ilias.
Ilias is in the house. Good morning, Ilias. Thanks for joining us this morning too, brother. Yeah, it's interesting to see what's going to happen. This season, for me personally, is exciting as a Spurs fan because so many things have happened that haven't happened in years gone by. So I'm not going to get completely off the charts and go, yeah, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the cup. We're going to win this. We're going to win that. We're going to win everything. Screw you guys.
Honestly.
But I do feel this is our opportunity to finally get even a small trophy into the cabinet. It has to be done with Conte. This is our best opportunity. Yeah, see, I thought he's lying down. It's late.
Okay.
It's like 1 a.m. Good stuff though, Eugene. Keep adding. I need your help, Eugene, so don't leave until I jump off, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, my prediction.
Is it boiling? Okay. Sorry, I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm just making the kids lunch at the same time.
Okay.
My prediction is Tottenham will finish third and Chelsea will finish fourth.
You honestly think we are going to bottle it to the traditional bottles?
We're not going to bottle it. It's just our scouts are still busy painting Todd Bowley's office. So that's the only thing.
Yeah. So, good night, Eunice.
I think the toughest month for Tottenham is Fate, if I'm honest. Even if you score down to Fate, I think that's the toughest month, if I'm honest.
Who do Chelsea have in defence? We have potentially Jules Koundé. We need to buy 2 more defenders at the bare minimum.
Who are we buying? Because Koulibaly, okay, it looks like we're buying him, but
look, I'm going to see if I can pick up Sadiq, by the way, Worldwide Chelsea. He's now verified on Twitter.
Is he verified now?
No, wait, I thought he was. Swear he is. But But yeah, if he is verified, congratulations.
He's not yet.
No,
Oh,
not yet.
One day he will.
Yeah, one. But we need to get
you're not worried
verified.
that Chelsea haven't been. Look, we will get players. We are not signing. We are going to make signings.
It's not about who you sign in before July. It's about who you sign by the end of the window.
Look, I just have a feeling that it's going to be a new winner this year.
What, other than Man City or Liverpool for the league?
Because I think the World Cup will play a huge part in who wins the league.
I don't think necessarily you'll have someone new win the league. I do think you'll have someone popping in the top four that we don't expect, but not the league.
Like who?
Yeah.
Like who? Leicester City?
Depends on who comes through. I mean, it depends on some of the bigger teams that don't necessarily have players going. Your Aston Villas of the world. I know West Ham have been in and around, but West Ham haven't got loads of players going. Newcastle.
I want Declan Rice to stay at West Ham.
Opportunity for Newcastle to push through because I don't think they've got many players at the World Cup.
So
I don't want Declan Rice at Chelsea. Sorry.
You don't want him, but who else is there for us to get? We need a defensive midfielder. There's no one else.
I think that'll be the one position we don't get.
Midfield.
Yeah,
midfielder.
Do you think Jules Koundé will actually happen?
Yes.
It will happen. Well,
I think it's only a matter of time.
You know, I'm going to see if I can get a picture with him after him signing the con. What number will he get, though? 2 or 4?
You think you're going to get Jules Koundé?
yes.
Really?
Yes. Well,
I thought you... Okay, I'm sorry. I thought... Okay, your ownership just changed, right? Isn't there some sort of sanctions or something still? Or is that all...
Nope.
Is that all lifted now with the ownership
gone.
change?
It's all gone.
Okay.
It's all gone.
So that's all washed away. So Abramovich has absolutely nothing to do with Chelsea anymore. So because of that, all the sanctions get lifted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
and our new owner is just as ambitious as Roman.
no, be careful with that. That's the guy that owns the Dodgers, right?
yeah.
He's the American, right?
Yeah.
You might want to look him up a little bit before, but he's he's a dodgy bastard, but I don't think any billionaire isn't.
I don't think. I think, like, say if I became a billionaire, which is highly doubtful for the next 40 years, I'd probably have to do something shady.
You don't get that much money without doing something shady or something.
Yeah, exactly. You can't become a billionaire without being a crook.
Well, not necessarily a crook, but you've done some deals with the devil, for lack of better words. That's for sure. There's some dodginess, I'm sure.
Look,
a few paper envelopes were moved around.
I'm sure Joe Lewis is no clean egg either.
Oh, hell no.
If you're gonna go into moral high ground,
Joe Lewis is like 147 years old, so we know he made a deal with the devil a long time ago.
What more than Roman?
I won't get into that. I'm outnumbered 3-1 here. I know how to pick a smarter fight. I'm old now. Now, where do you guys see yourselves though? Like in reality, because now Rudiger's gone, Christensen's gone, right? Did you lose any other players of stature?
No.
Not yet.
Well,
not yet. You're expecting.
We're losing Lukaku, so.
Christensen was doggers anyway.
You losing Lukaku is a gift, is it not?
Yeah, that just improves us.
To be fair, that just improves us.
I'll be honest with all three of you. When you put that pen to paper and you announce that man, I thought, okay, give him the title now. just the way all of us are most likely saying, give City the title now that, they've added that key cog with Haaland up at the front there.
Imagine if Darwin Núñez outscores Erling Braut Haaland.
Did you hear about that thing with Núñez?
What?
The asthma thing?
What? Because he plays for Liverpool. Don't they all have asthma?
No, they had. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Dodgy. I completely forgot about that dodginess. Yes. Yes.
Let's not forget Liverpool.
Oh my God, Alex, you are delusional. If you think either one of them is going to flop.
I could see Núñez being more of a flop than Haaland, but Haaland, I love you, Alex, brother. You're another Spurs fan like me, and
Alex,
I do think Haaland might initially take not a couple of games, but he might take 5 or 6 games to get into it. But once he gets 5,
yes,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, Matt, I 100% what I was going to say. Only because I think City has been so used to playing without that traditional center forward role, that striker role. Their team has revolved around coming off the wings and playing through the midfield kind of thing, right? So now that they have that focal point where they can attack and get to, but then again, Pep's got all preseason to work with him, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Haaland is getting 9 goals and Núñez is getting 5 goals.
You think so? 5 goals for Núñez the whole season? Not bad for 85 million.
And Haaland is getting 9 goals. He's getting 9 goals. Alex, you know ball.
What? Sorry, go back up. What was that? Vaughn was just saying about something injury for Haaland.
He does have.
Okay, on his injury. No, I thought he said something about he's injured now or something.
If he flops, I'm going to be so shameless. You will not hear the end of it. How shameless will you be if Harry Kane outscores Erling Braut Haaland towards City fans?
To be fair, you got to say, you can't say a guy that's won the Golden Boot in the last few years. You can't say Salah, Son, Kane, guys that have won the Golden Boot. They'd always expect him to outscore him possibly. But if you turn around and say Harry Winks has outscored Haaland, then you got some. Exactly. There you go. Matt, I didn't even have to finish the sentence. Matt's laughing away up there. He's giggling away. Like a little schoolgirl. Yeah. That would be something that you could not let go. But I think the kid is class. He's a beast, man. That big, that fast, his feet, the way he moves the ball so quickly, gets the ball out of his feet. He is a phenom, man. He really, really is. He's just joy to watch on that field. I just hate the fact that he's going to be wearing baby blue, but Alex, now you're being delusional. 25 tops.
No.
Jesus.
I'm starting to be.
No, his first name is Harry, not Jesus. Harry Winks, not Jesus Winks.
Oh my God. Oh.
I don't know since goals. Maybe Elias. Whoa. What's with all the anger? Oof.
He's a Liverpool fan. He's probably still scarred by not winning.
That's yours. Share it with Ryan. Put some in a glass for your cousin.
It started raining like crazy.
It started pouring?
Yeah.
All right then.
And it started getting really windy, so
Okay, I'm on a stream, dude.
I have to leave the net up there.
I'm in a stream, dude.
Let them in. It's fine.
Come in. Nippin wants to come. Nippin wants you to come say hi. Come say hi.
Some players take the Prem like it.
Hey!
But now we got 2 Spurs fans against 3 Chelsea
What's
fans.
up?
Chelsea fans.
What's up? You know what? Let's make it even. Let's make it an even playing field. Get your other son in.
Oh, unfortunately, you can't do that unless I drive all the way to his high school, drag his ass out of class. Yeah,
fair
his
enough.
teacher's really funny about that.
Wings to score. Yeah. That's something I see happening. 20 own goals.
Yeah.
Harry Winks is.
No.
Yeah, you know what though?
To be fair, he did have a masterclass against them in the group stages.
Hi.
You going? Okay. All right. Let's see you in a bit. I'll be up in a few minutes. I'll give you your lunch. It should be about 5 minutes. I got the timer on.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry. I going back to the Haaland thing. I don't see him honestly being a flop. I think like what Vaughn already touched on. The only way I could see his numbers being significantly reduced or low is if he's just injured, like Matt was touching on already too with the injury issues. I don't know much about his injury record here. Is it really bad?
He's got one ankle that for the last 5-6 months he's been struggling with on and off. So it's one of the ones he might grow out of it, but if he does a Harry Kane and is out for 2 months of the year all the time with an ankle or a knee or something like that,
Winks to Chelsea. That's news for me.
No, Winks
I wouldn't take him. Even I know you wouldn't sell him, but nah, we're good.
Oh, we're selling him. He's up on market apparently.
Yeah, but he won't come to us, and I wouldn't want him either.
You can take Barkley for free if you want. You can take
Palace Power.
Yeah, we'll give you Lukaku. Werner's a flop as well. He was a class player at RB Leipzig.
Yeah, that's true, Alex. You're true. Yeah, you're right. He was. He scored like something ridiculous, wasn't it? It was like 41 goals in 65 games or something like that. Werner, when he was over at Leipzig before you guys bought him, he had ridiculous numbers over there, didn't he?
Yeah, and the thing is with Nunes, if you watch the type of goals Nunes does score, it is very similar to Werner in terms of it's all in a lot of space, but you don't get that space in the Premier League. That's the problem.
Careful. Ilias is going to call you salty.
I'm not salty. I could not give a rat's ass about Nunes.
Would you? Do you think Chelsea dodged a bullet?
I've not once on Sadiq streams ever said I rated Nunes. I've spoken to enough of my mates that support that watch Portuguese football, and they've said that 6 months ago Nunes was average at best. He's had a very good purple patch in the last 6 months, and Liverpool have spent 85 million on it. Yeah. So that can end in disaster.
To be fair, though, Liverpool doesn't sign too many disasters. You know, their scouting department is pretty good at normally getting it right. But you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen.
Their director of football they've had for the last few years, though, left recently, just at the end of January. So it is also a new director. So he may not necessarily be as foolproof as what he used to be in the last few years. So we'll have to wait and see, though. I think he might flop, but we'll see.
Our fixture list. I don't know if you're talking about Hull City or Liverpool.
But yeah, I mean, if you're telling me that Liverpool are losing Mane and they're gaining Nunes,
he's saying he hasn't seen them yet, right? He hasn't seen them.
Nunes will become Liverpool's answer to Alex Lacazette. No, honestly, call me crazy, but I honestly think if Alex Lacazette had gone to Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp would have turned him into something else.
Oh, depending on what manager you go to, what formation you go to, what setup you go to, you never know what's going to happen. Because, like I said, look at you guys with Lukaku. I thought for sure that's it. You guys are gonna blow everybody out of the water now. Like I thought this guy, you brought in a friggin' tank to put on the field now. Who would have ever thought that he would be so poor and not work in the system? That's nuts.
Hold on. I thought your team was Liverpool, Max. Okay, no worries, Matt. Would you mind shouting out your socials before heading off?
Yeah, I mean, you can follow me on Twitter at MattJBall98, and then you can find me at Worldwide Chelsea. Big up to everyone in the stream. Big up to everyone in the comments.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Nice to meet you too.
You have to You have to continue packing, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to finish packing.
Okay.
But big up to everyone, and make sure you smash the like button.
Have a good day, buddy.
See ya.
Sorry, Nip it. I'm just going to chip out for 2 minutes. The kids' lunch is ready. Let me just plate it for them, okay?
Okay, no worries. No worries.
How long are you planning to go on for?
Another 10 minutes, 15 minutes max.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Cities. Cities fixture is probably easy. And city. Let me just. Okay. So, what is your prediction? Who is going to win the Premier League? Japan.
What's up?
What is your prediction? Who's going to win the Premier League?
Who's gonna win the Prem?
Yeah, just off the fixtures you saw.
I think it's going to be Liverpool. Because Man City... Look, I honestly don't think... Look, the football gods won't allow Man City to go 3 in a row. That is going to stay with Man United.
I honestly think, I just got this gut feeling Spurs are going to pull off something. I just have this gut feeling Spurs are going to pull off something.
Arsenal fans are a joke. They are beating one over a Portuguese player who's had nothing. It's like Arsenal fans are just delusional.
Arsenal fans are a species on their own. Same with Liverpool fans, especially
Arsenal are more deluded. Nippon, would I take Sterling? Nah, maybe. Come on, we're 1 away from 20 likes.
Man City's fixtures are their first 6 games. They got West Ham, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Palace, Forest, and Villa. That's their first 6 games. And then they got Tottenham, Wolves, United, Southampton, Liverpool, Arsenal, Brighton, Leicester City, Fulham, Brentford, Leeds United, Everton, Chelsea, Man United, Wolves, Tottenham, Villa, Forest, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Palace, West Ham, Liverpool, Southampton, Leicester City, Brighton, Arsenal, Fulham, Leeds United, Everton, and then Chelsea. Second last game of the season, we play Manchester City. Second last game of the season.
Nice.
Away from home. And then you got Brentford. They got Brentford last game of the season. Bloody hell. Get out. That's so easy fix. Liverpool. Yeah.
Mount leaked it. Mount leaked what? What's he? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry.
Mount leaked. What leaked?
Tim, explain.
Carl, you can't leave us. Okay, Liverpool's fixtures. How easy are these fixtures? Okay, so Liverpool's fixtures are Fulham, first game of the season, Crystal Palace, United, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Everton, Wolves, Chelsea, Brighton, Arsenal, City, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, Leeds United, Tottenham, Southampton, Aston Villa, Leicester City, Brentford, Brighton, Chelsea, Wolves, Everton, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Manchester United, Bournemouth, Fulham, Manchester City, Arsenal, Leeds United, Nottingham Forest, West Ham, Tottenham, Brentford, Leicester City, Villa. Last game of the season, they get it, of course, an easy game. They get Southampton. So yeah.
Millions
Yeah.
score. Easy done in the
I think he's talking about Nunes there. And then there's that kid everybody's raving over on at Arsenal as well. That's the midfielder they just signed.
Oh yeah, it's a decent
Vieira, something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not Patrick though, is it?
No.
For a second,
You know who else is overhyped? You know who else is overhyped?
Ooh.
Luis Diaz.
No.
I think you're going to see a lot out of him.
When it came to
Mane leaves, you're going to see a lot out of Diaz, buddy.
Look, when it came to when it come to crunch time, did he deliver? No. He in the FA Cup final. Yeah, he hit the post, but when it came to the Champions League final, did he deliver then? No.
Did Salah deliver? Did Mane deliver? No. So then basically, Salah Mane is also overrated because Mane and Salah didn't perform in the FA Cup. So, and both didn't perform in the Carabao Cup. So, are they also overrated?
So yeah, I'm happy with my fixture list. So let's take a look at a few other teams. West Ham, or should I say West Spam, as a lot of other London teams would call them. They play the champions on the final day. Oh, sorry, on the opening day of the season.
The champions, who?
Man City. Nottingham Forest at their they host the champions they play the champions at the Olympic Stadium. Nottingham Forest at City Road. Brighton and Hove Albion at the Olympic Stadium. Aston Villa at Villa Park. Tottenham at the Olympic Stadium. Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Newcastle at the Olympic Stadium. Everton at Goodison Park. I'm starting to sound like one of the Sky Sports reporters, aren't I?
Yeah.
West Ham, Wolves at the Olympic Stadium. Fulham at the Olympic Stadium. Southampton at the St Mary's. Liverpool at Anfield. Bournemouth at the Olympic Stadium. Man United at Old Trafford. Palace at the Olympic Stadium. And Leicester City at the Olympic Stadium.
Not really an exciting start to the season, is it, when you look at the fixtures?
There's
nothing in the first 2 weeks that screams at you that you want to watch this match.
Well, London derbies, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Until we play you guys the second week, that's the first derby on the table there. And even then, the other games that weekend, the only other one that I would say would probably garner some interest is the Arsenal-Leicester one. And that's because everybody probably just wants to watch Leicester beat Arsenal.
Well, right, I'm going to see Arsenal. I'm going to see Woolwich fixtures now.
Well, they're starting. I got it here in front of me, Nippin.
I think this one.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. Check. Mic check. Nip. Nip it. Bobby, nip it. Are you there? Hello. Nip it. So, Hannah, how you doing? How old are you?
I am 14, turning 15 this year.
Oh, so your same age is almost the same age as my older son then. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
get you. Maybe we'll get all of you kids together one day and have a little chat. You guys can talk about football all together.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm
have you as a
planning
guest on our channel.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, go for it. I see you just added me on Twitter there, so good. We can keep in touch then.
Yeah.
That's you. That's you. That is you, right? Because I'm terrible at
Yeah,
Twitter. I'm an old guy. Okay, I'm probably older than your dad. So
Yeah.
welcome
Yeah,
back.
that is me.
Yeah, basically what happened was
You
that
gotta stop pushing buttons, bro.
Nah, I didn't touch anything. My computer decided to shut itself down.
I'm telling you, man.
And I'm still
Chuck
on
it.
28. I'm still on 28%, so it's not running out of battery either.
Chuck it. Smash it against a wall.
19 likes, everyone. Come on. Let's get this to 20 likes.
50. Come on. 20. Let's get to 50 at least.
I had a 30 like target today. Not happening, unfortunately. So
I'm happy if I get 1 like, and that's if the wife likes me.
Diaz is okay, but Liverpool fans saying, yeah,
that's. Well, you know what, Alex? At the end of the day, Alexander, we're not going to really be able to, like, when you compare the numbers between the two from when they came in till what they did towards the end of the season, you can't compare the two. You know, Decky was significantly better, but after a full season next year, we'll be able to compare the two.
West Ham will beat Man City in the first game of the season.
That
would not surprise me. That would not surprise me one bit.
Come on, the mighty
crazy.
Come on, you. Sorry, I feel really dirty saying this in front of a Spurs supporter, but come on, you Irons.
Why did you need to make reference to West Ham?
Because I want them to beat City on the opening day of the season.
Fair enough.
You know, title challenge. A direct title rival.
It ain't happening.
Keep the faith. I think Spurs are going to win at Stamford Bridge for the second time in 30 years. So
clip this. Everyone, clip this.
The biggest game of the opening day is obviously Arsenal coming back to this under the lights, Sellers Park, Friday night. Whoo! I can't wait.
Me neither. I want to see you wallop them again. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, to be fair, it's going to be dependent on what signings we make. So hopefully, I mean, we're linked with Chait Decore from Lens. We've inquired about Joe Aribo from Rangers. We've inquired about Joe Aribo as well from Rangers. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, that'd be fantastic if you guys could start off the win by taking. Are you playing at? Where are you playing? West Ham or?
No, Sellers Park. Oh, I'm Palace, not West Ham.
Oh, you're Palace. Sorry. This
is what I was wondering. Why is he shouting?
Yeah,
the Irons. I'm like, I don't care about them.
Oh, then in that case, I 1,000% hope you win your first fixture.
Oh, absolutely.
1,000,000,000%. Yeah, no, it's like I was just saying to the guys, the first week there's nothing like really, really kind of catches you to say, oh, I want to watch this game. But I think the second week starts getting a little bit better there. But it's going to be an interesting season. With this World Cup being in the middle, it's just going to be...
it's going to be weird.
It's going to be really weird to stop the season. Play for what, 2 months? End of August, what am I saying? So end of August, so let's just count September. Well, no, August is there. What am I saying? August, September, October. No, yeah, so we're going to get 4 months into football break from, 6 weeks, I think it is it? A month?
Yeah, pretty much. I think the first
You're
game
doing
back
a me
after
today, are you, Richard?
Yeah, I've literally just been asked to go and get slush puppies for the girls.
I love the way you use the word asked. Nah, Pops. You got told. You got told, Richard. You just said, okay, kids.
No one ever
Because-
lied. No. I've got to be very strategic whenever I'm going on streams. If I try to do this at home, Daddy! So I thought, you know what? So like Steph was like, oh, I need slush puppies. I said, I'll go.
I'll go.
I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll do
it. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, Rich is, for those of you that don't know, I just met Rich recently, and this is how class of a guy this guy is. Reaches out to a complete stranger and starts giving him little tips and tidbits on what can help and stuff. So, Rich, God bless you for that, man. Being the newcomer coming into all this, I'm not the kind of person. I appreciate criticism or tips. So I thank you again for that, man. It's really good of you.
No problems. To be honest, listen, someone helped me out when I first started, so I can't keep the tips and secrets to myself, man. Happy to help wherever I can.
And that's what keeps the world going round, brother.
Absolutely.
And we got children, both of us, obviously, that we want to set. We got to set these examples for. So
100%.
you know. And then, and are you playing Fortnite right now down there? What are you doing, Hannah? What are you doing?
No.
I saw the head down and.
No, I am just basically searching on Twitter what is going on. So honestly, I don't play on the video games, so that's up for me.
Don't worry, I'm an old guy that plays video games, so
I only play 2 video games, and they are Gran Turismo and FIFA. I'm a racing dude as well. I love my racing.
What platform are you playing on?
PlayStation.
Which one? 3, 4, 5, 7, 12. What are we at now?
I haven't got PlayStation 5 yet, unfortunately.
Oh, these spoiled brats behind me got one somehow. I'm not allowed to touch it. It's ridiculous.
Why?
Rich, come on.
You bought it for them. You can confiscate it.
I didn't buy it for them. Apparently Santa did. Yeah.
No. When I have children,
there's this mythical white man out there that's large and bearded that is getting credit for what happened in my chocolate household here. Hey, great job, Santa. Way to go out there and get that for them, because only Santa can do these things.
you know what? Look, I'll have full authority over things I buy for my children when I have them. Look, man.
Oh,
if my
don't wait, don't delay. I got an offer for you now. You can have
2 large slushes, 1 red and blue, and 1 just.
We're gonna listen to what Rich is getting.
How long?
I'm curious.
30 minutes. 20 minutes. What's the yellow
slushy?
flavor?
For a slush puppy, 20 minutes.
Alright, let's just do blue. Both blue. 2 large, yeah.
20 minutes for a slush puppy? Rich, is that an Indian guy? It's an Indian guy that owns the shop, isn't it? Turn your camera around, show him me and Nippin, and I'll be like, oh, brother, don't worry, 2 minutes, I got you, baby. Blue and red, no problem.
Nah, these are my guys. These are my guys. Don't worry about it. These are my guys.
You know what? One thing though, Rich, and we were trying to do it a couple of years back when I was in England. I've been trying to get to Spurs games. It's always such a mission because I got such a large family there, and we end up getting roped into family stuff. But there was one opportunity we actually had. We were playing Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, and we were trying to get the tickets. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out. But I really wanted to go.
Was that last season?
No, this is.
Okay, I would have said you wouldn't have wanted to go to that one.
It would have been, no kidding. I think it'd be. Oh God, it'd be 5 years ago now, maybe.
Yeah,
it'd be a while ago, buddy. But then I ended up watching that game, and You're the fans, man. Your atmosphere in your stadium was wicked.
It's the best in the league.
Wicked.
It's the best in the league.
Positive energy. It's not that nasty, you know what I mean? Like the crap we hear about from West Ham fans and everything like that with the hissing and stuff like that, and the racism and the Nazi salutes and stuff like that. Come on, man. It's football. It's football.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
We got the best fans in the league.
Yeah, and now I know I've got a friend in near Selhurst Park, so I guess I'll have to come pay you a visit and go to a game, man.
Let's hook it up.
And I already got my inside key. I just got to show up with 3 slush puppies, right? Red and blue.
Just the 2.
Just the 2? I'll bring you one too.
They probably the slush puppy guy probably heard Bobby, so they just hurried
Yeah,
off.
he's like, oh, what? He's wonderful. Oh, it's okay. We take care of him. Eugene said he's going to bed. Eugene, brother, always a pleasure, man. Have a great night. Such a good guy.
Good night, Eunice.
Peace.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy. Have you talked to Eugene? Have you ever gone on his first persuasion?
No, not me personally.
Nippin, if you get around a little bit.
Yeah, I've been on
that
his
doesn't sound positive.
before.
As I said,
You and me were in the same stream.
As I said it, Rich, but it was one of those. Let's see if nobody else picked up on it, and I'll pretend I didn't say it. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, so you like it in or out?" Yeah, but no. Then Rich.
We have a kid in the stream.
2 of them. Actually, all of us are kids. No, but
keep it PG, Bobby.
Trust me, I get reminded consistently. Even when I've got them sitting right beside me and we're doing a show together.
You don't want to get me cancelled now.
Oh, you don't have to worry about yourself getting canceled. But all of a sudden, if you see a notice on my channel saying, "Sorry, for 6 months I'm unavailable because I'll be in this detention center," then we'll have problems. But have you done any business yet, Rich? Have you guys got anybody in that?
No, not at the moment. As I said earlier, we've put in bids for Czech Decory from Lens. We put in, I think, 17 million euro bid. They want 25. So I think it's just that waiting game. I'm sure it's going to happen. We've agreed terms. So it's just one of the case of agreeing the fee. But at the same time, I want us to hurry up because, for example, if Brighton do, and yes, I have lifted the Brighton ban. If Brighton do sell, no, they have sold Basuma now, haven't they? So
they have, yeah.
They might.
Yes,
they
I
might
know,
come
and I know where he went.
They sold him to you guys.
Wait, they went to Canada.
Yeah, you didn't know he's playing for TFC.
Ah, gotcha.
Toronto FC.
Congrats, you want a trophy.
Yeah.
Yay!
And Nippin, I was saying earlier, but I don't know if you heard me, that I think we're looking at Joe Aribo as well.
Watching you.
Nice.
Aribo.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
good player.
That's
right. I'm gonna go through. Right? I'm gonna go through their fixtures now. Woolwich's fixtures. So I'm gonna go all the way to the World Cup.
To have Arsenal's fixtures. Just go to Palace's fixtures. Nobody wants Arsenal.
Yeah,
that's
no,
true.
there are no Arsenal supporters.
Sorry.
here.
Who cares about the Arsenal fixtures? Put your hands up.
Absolutely nobody.
Does anybody in the chat? No, Moss is not here, so nobody else cares. Oh no, there's Tariq too, right? Tariq. Who in the group was the Arsenal fans? Tariq Moss.
Who else is there? I don't know. There probably are more.
Oh, Bobby, the other Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bobby's yeah.
3 Arsenal supporters. I think there are 3 Spurs supporters in the group as well. Yourself.
And Cursed.
And
Yeah.
my mate James as well.
James is? Oh, okay, good. So we just need to get more Spurs supporters in the group. That would be fantastic.
Hook it up. But yeah, before I go and obviously do daddy duties before my watch along, what do you call it? Yeah, we've got Arsenal at home, Liverpool away, Aston Villa. Is it home or away? basically, it's a very tough run. And our first 6-7 games are tough.
Yeah, you
Richard, I have 2 others you might want to try and add to the group.
Sweet, yeah. Just send me a message afterwards, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Arsenal at home. Then you guys got. Then you got. Oh, man, you got a tough start.
Yeah, a very, very tough start.
Oh, that's
Wow. Arsenal at home. Then you go to Liverpool.
Yep.
Then you got then you got Villa. So that's, and then you go to Man City. Wow. Who did you guys make mad in the fixture creating room? No kidding. Holy. You know what? If any of us as Chelsea, Tottenham fans, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans saw that kind of start in the first 4 games, we'd all be saying, "Oh, there's a fix in. They're trying to ruin it for our club. They're trying to take us down. They're trying to cost us the championship. This and that." That's crazy, Rich.
It's tough. If we can,
and then you got Brentford, which is no easy team.
Yeah, if we can get 7 to 9 points out of that, then we've done well.
Okay, let's see Palace's fixtures.
Dude, it's nuts. It's nuts. Home to Arsenal first week, second week away to an Anfield. And then the week after that, they are home to Villa. The week after that, away to City. So they play Arsenal, City, and Liverpool in the first 4 weeks.
What are the 2 or 3 after that, Bobby? I can't remember.
Then
I'm sure we got Man City or Chelsea. No, I mean Man United or Chelsea, isn't it?
After City, you play. You have the game against Brentford. Brentford comes to you, which is not easy. Brentford played well last year, and if they keep Eriksen, that'll be, I think, I think he'll be gone too, because apparently United have put in a big offer for him too. So we'll see what happens there. Then you are away to Newcastle, which will not be an easy game because their fans this season are going to be pumped. They're going to be on cloud 9, right? They've got a lot to look forward to, which is, something not a lot of teams could say. Then you host Man United. Holy!
Yeah.
And then you go to Brighton. And then, oh my God, then you host Chelsea. Then it gets easy.
Hey, watch it, you.
Hold on a second. How are you wearing red as a Chelsea fan? That's better. Hey, undercover. There you go. I like it. Just like Superman. Quick change. Good stuff.
Right. Guys, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to...
jersey on, so we are playing.
I'll just jump in quick.
Yeah, let Rich get inside before those slushies turn into water. Great.
I'll drink them anyway. Peace.
Have a good day, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So we're all Palace fans on the opening day of the season, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Up the Eagles.
That is nuts.
At least we have. Oh God, there's a duel going on between Max and Alex.
Oh, okay. Max said he's the City fan, right?
Yeah.
Max, we beat you twice last year. There ain't much shit you can talk to us other than the fact that we got trophies. Yeah. The bottom line is, head to head, you got your asses whooped twice. Go buy another player. Carry on.
Wasn't he Liverpool also?
Max is gonna come kill me. Sorry, go ahead.
Here's why. Because I hate those. Okay, let me just clear this up, Thunder Road. I can't stand Liverpool, but I hate Real Madrid even more. And plus, Spain are my second team in the World Cup. I hope that clears it up.
But never. If Real Madrid goes on this run of stealing our targets, I'm also developing a hatred for them. It starts.
Now you see why I supported them in the final?
No. I don't ever
Yeah, so
want
did I, Box.
Liverpool to win a trophy. Never Liverpool, if they win a trophy, they should never win. They must never
Look,
win
I
a trophy.
hate Real Madrid because they steal all our targets. Real Madrid are like that girl in a nightclub.
Yeah.
You try to buy them a drink and then they just hop on to someone else.
No, they
with more
are
money.
like
Hold on a second, Nippin. We're talking about meeting girls in nightclubs with a 14-year-old and a 46-year-old. I don't think either of us are going to a nightclub anymore. Maybe in the future, and definitely not anymore.
Box. Do I know Sunil Chetri? He's the.
Oh, there's your answer. Yes, he knows, but Box, he's not telling you. Welcome back.
Yeah, do I know Sunil Chetri? No. Yeah, actually I do. What? At least we can get into the top. What a trophy! What a trophy!
No. He's talking about, but the thing is, that's the Hull guy that's the Man City fan, and he supports 7 other teams. Yeah. Oh, is he an Arsenal fan too? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Nah, he just supported Arsenal to wind me up. He just supported Arsenal to wind me up.
Yeah.
I like the Hull City Tiger. I like tigers.
Yeah.
Especially Bengali tigers.
Yep.
Bobby, who do you support in basketball?
I'm sorry?
In basketball, do you watch it or not? Basketball?
No, I'm not a basketball guy at all. No, I don't really. I've never really cared for it.
Big up yourself, say it.
Yo, big up Nippon and the panel. I hope you
Morning,
all well.
how are you? How you doing, buddy? Nice to meet you.
Same.
Is Saeed, sorry, what's the name?
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy. I'm Bobby.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up in about 10 minutes because I have a few guests.
That's what you said 20 minutes ago.
7.
Didn't 20 minutes ago he said 10 minutes? At 1 o'clock when I went to feed the kids lunch, you said 10 minutes. I didn't know it was going to be an Indian 10 minutes. Oh, no, that means 2 hours.
आपको पता है Indian कैसे होते हैं? आपको पता है?
Yeah. So, but to be fair, you've got some partial of your timing right because at least your streams start on time.
Yeah, Indian time. So
Max is a Norwich fan too.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what? It's funny because I like it when people. I don't mind somebody supporting multiple teams, but you can't banter somebody when you support multiple teams, right? So that's hey, Rich, how you doing? That's my personal opinion on it. You can't turn around and be like, okay, I'm a City fan, so I can banter this guy, but I'm also a Liverpool fan, so I can banter that guy. And tomorrow I'm going to be a this fan, so I can banter somebody else. Nah.
Big up, Richard. Big up, Munzie. Yeah, we did the Man United fixtures at the start of the stream. Yeah, now that we actually do have a Woolwich fan here, let's go through some of their fixtures. I mean, like, it's called NS Sports TV for a reason.
Yeah.
So on the opening day, you play Palace at Selhurst Park.
Yep.
You play Leicester City at the Emirates. You play Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. You play Fulham in a London derby at the Emirates. You play Aston Villa at the Emirates. You play Man United at Old Trafford. You play You play Everton at the Emirates. You play I'm going up until the World Cup, by the way. You play Brentford at the Emirates. You play the North London derby at the Emirates. You play Liverpool at the Emirates.
You get slapped at the Emirates on October the 1st. Sorry,
we always beat you at the Emirates anyway.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. You guys always get slapped at White Hart Lane. And then you guys, as in Bobby,
It's
always get
also-
slapped at the Emirates.
No,
Yeah.
but when we played
I
that
think it's
game
one
at the
of- I think
Emirates,
what
no
it is,
Romero, no Son,
but
and
it's
Nuno
been
was in
like
charge.
that. It's like that
I'll
every
put-
season. For
I
me,
will
do you know what it is?
£10
Yeah,
right now. We're taking that game.
the North
Okay,
London
let's go through
derby
the
for me,
fixtures.
yeah,
Let's
Nippon. Form,
go through
tactic.
the fixtures first.
Uh,
Leeds
Oh, then
United
argue after?
at
Okay.
Ellen Road. Man City at the Emirates. Southampton at the St Mary's Stadium. Nottingham Forest at the Emirates. Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Wolves at the Molineux. And just after the World Cup on Boxing Day, West Ham at the Emirates. So that's all your fixtures. We've gone through Chelsea. We've gone through Tottenham. We had a cameo from Richard to do the Palace fixtures. I can't join the chat on. I'll try and hop onto the chat. I have friends coming over at 7 p.m, so I've got to cook. So yeah.
Oh, I'm sad. I wanted to see Chef Nippon and Chef Bobby.
Oh, no. There's a big difference there, Hannah, when you're making a comparison. My version of being a chef is making a sandwich, hot dogs in boiling water, a barbecue, no problem. I can barbecue everything, and homemade pizza. I can make my own dough and all that stuff. Other than that, it's quick fix stuff, man. I've seen what Nippon creates, and you can't put us in the same category. That's like putting Arsenal and Tottenham in the same category. They're not even close.
yeah, we will
Arsenal
always
are
smash
so
them,
far
and
below.
the trophy cabinet
I'm
will
sorry, I
always
was
be
just
empty.
looking. I'm sorry, I was just looking down, and I
when
saw
did you
where you
win,
guys
last win the
finished below
title?
us. I'm sorry, when did you last finish above us?
Yeah, but title matters, right?
Yeah, of
It's
course it does.
If you win the
you
league
got the,
and you
you got the
finish
title
above
of finishing
fair-
below
fair
Spurs
play.
consistently.
Fair play. If you win the league, then it matters.
Nippon's
But
turned this into a
if you
boxing match
finish
now.
above us and you got 0 trophies to show about it, then what is it for?
It's for bragging rights, basically. That's why you're
But you
upset and
can't
have
brag
to
if you don't win
retract and go
anything.
into your past.
Okay, let me
So,
ask you something.
we did win.
Would
We did
you
win.
trade?
We did beat you. So that's why we showed how classless and how pathetic your manager really is. And we're so happy you gave him another 3 years. We showed how poor your team is. We exposed all the gaps that you have. Now even Saka's shit. He's not as wonderful as everybody thought he was. Even for England, he looks absolutely dreadful. You're going to get exposed and ripped apart next year. And I look forward to it. I think Arteta is going to be a major flop. I don't want to get delusional and say you'll be in a relegation battle, but honestly, I don't think that I see you guys with Arteta at the helm. I think that was a very, really bad choice extending that guy. I don't think he's the man that can lead you forward. I really don't. But in a way, I'm freaking over the moon about it. I was celebrating. I was dancing in the street. Arteta for 3 years, give him 5. Make him the chairman of the bloody
Teta's
board.
at the wheel. Oh, Teta's at the wheel. No.
If you can't celebrate titles, why not celebrate Arsenal managers? It is what it is.
You're
But for
living
me,
in the past, though. You're living
No,
in
I'm
the
not
past.
talking about
though.
the past. I'm not.
No,
all
he's
I'm
not
saying,
talking about
yeah.
the past.
All I'm saying, yeah. For me, yeah, football is about winning. I don't care if we finish.
I know it is. Did you see that North London
wait.
derby?
I'll let you
Oh,
talk.
that
innit?
was wicked. Sorry, Saeed, go ahead.
Yeah, so for me personally, yeah, I can just speak for myself, yeah. For me, if Arsenal finish 7, 8, 5th, 6th, that doesn't matter for me, yeah. I want to see Arsenal win. And if we bring home a trophy, then I'm happy. If we don't bring home trophies, then I'm not happy. If we, for example, were to finish 5th and Tottenham were to finish 7th, for example, that wouldn't make me happy. Like, yes, obviously, the North London derby for me is the most important game of the season. I always want to win against Tottenham. It's the team, I think, and Man United I hate to lose most against. I think the last game, it was embarrassing. We didn't turn up. I was so disappointed by the players more than the manager, because
Are you talking
they
about
didn't
the
show.
Newcastle game? What game are you talking about?
No, the Tottenham game, when you beat us
Oh,
3.
when we okay, yeah.
Like, for me, it was embarrassing, and for me, like, to not turn up to a derby that is that important, and there is a Champions League spot on the table.
I'm not gonna lie,
It's
say it. I loved every single minute of it, and I don't even
it's
support Tottenham.
it's embarrassing. And
No, Saeed,
there was
I'll
a
give you
call.
credit. You sound like actually a reasonable football fan, a true fan. So I enjoy having conversations with Arsenal fans
Look,
like
I
yourself.
You have to
look.
say it as it is.
The,
Like for me,
Most
yeah, Tottenham have is a better football team than us the past 5 6 years. That's why they finished above us, and that's the truth. Arsenal fans don't like to hear that. Would I still trade our 4 FA Cups versus finishing above them? No, I wouldn't. But that doesn't mean that it is okay to finish eighth and win the FA Cup. It's not good enough. We need to start finishing higher in the league, playing in the Champions League, and consistently winning trophies. That's where we should aim at. It's not about finishing above this team or that team. You're supposed to focus on being the best team you can be. And we failed to do that for so many years. And it's annoying as an Arsenal fan to see the team perform so poorly week in and week out. Next season, let's see what's happened. The summer transfer have just opened. We've just signed one player today. Let's see what players we can bring in, and let's
I,
see what the
have you
team
seen
does.
him though? Do you know anything about him? Because I don't.
I've just seen him in one game, and that was when they played Liverpool in the Champions League, and he was good in that game actually. But I can't say I'm an expert on him. But what is good to see is that
did you,
we lack creative players. We've only had like Odegaard as a kind of creative player. It's good to see that we are bringing in another creative midfielder who can bring us goals and assists, who's got technical ability from what I've seen, and come from a very good education when it comes to football. I think Portugal now they are creating a lot of good young players. So I'm not I'm not this happy with that signing. I'm not one of them who, before I've seen a player, I'm gonna say, "Oh, he's not good enough. Why didn't you buy that player? Why didn't you buy this player?" I always want to give them a chance first to see how they perform under the manager in the Premier League, and then I judge them. But we do need way more signings, and we need to sign experienced players as well. So let's see what they actually do. And I think this season is crunch season for Arteta. He's one of them that either he evolves and does well, or he stagnate and he will get sacked. It's just one of them because it will be his third season. He's got money. He's got the player that he wants. He's kept the players that he wants to keep, and he's sold the players or given them away if you don't want them. So there's no excuses anymore.
No, I agree, Say, and it's actually refreshing to speak to an Arsenal fan that's actually got his head on his shoulders because unfortunately the ones I know mostly are psychotic, deluded people that all they do is just attack me because I'm a Spurs fan and well, it's a group of 5 versus 1. So it's refreshing to speak to somebody that actually is realistic in their opinions about how they feel about the club. Do you honestly think though Arteta is the guy when you look at Pep at City, when you look at Klopp at Liverpool, when you look at even Ten Hag over at United now, Conte at Spurs. Do you really see Arteta as being the guy that's going to consistently keep you in the top 4 and give you the push for more titles
For
or
me,
trophies even?
for me,
Hannah, don't chew your
obvious.
nails. It's a bad habit.
For me, yeah. First of all,
You're muted,
regarding
Lippin.
Man United and Ten Hag, don't worry me. The teams that do
Funny.
worry me is Conte at Spurs, Klopp at Liverpool, and obviously Pep at City. Those three teams worry me more than any other teams in the league. I don't really know what's gonna happen at Chelsea. I don't know mentally how well Tuchel is. It seems like something happened when the divorce happened to him, and obviously with the ownership and everything, I don't know how he's gonna recover from that. But Spurs with Conte, one of the best managers in the world, a serious manager, not a project manager, they are gonna be a problem. And for me, it's like realistically, I don't think that Arteta will finish above any of those three managers. I don't think so. But as I said before, it's up to him to deliver. I've said what I think
I
about
can
the
tell you
manager
for a
many
fact you're
times.
not finishing above Tuchel. Ten
Yeah,
Hag
no,
maybe,
I
but
think
you're
we'll
not
finish
you're
above
not finishing
United
above Conte,
again. I'm
Tuchel,
not.
Pep,
Yes,
or Klopp.
realistically, we
No,
won't
but
finish above
he's
any
saying
of
that.
them managers.
He
That's what I'm
said that
saying.
himself,
All
to
I'm
be fair.
saying is that now it's up to Arteta
Who's
to
moving?
show why he got that contract, why he been given all this money. It's up to him to
Pops
show,
is
to
moving.
prove us wrong.
Anyway,
Yeah, you
Listen,
got
gotta
your
go.
dinner guest, and it sounds like your dad's smashing up your whole kitchen to make sure that you got to start
Yeah.
cooking now. So that's his way of saying, you want to stream? I collect bloody stream here. Stream.
Charge it and do it there. Then you're not in the way. Okay, go.
you just heard that.
Yes, we heard that. Yes. Get to work, okay? Do something, Nipper. Enough. Hello, Papa Sharma.
All right. Anyway,
Go before you get your ass kicked.
so we started off in my garden to my kitchen, and now we're ending in my TV room. This is my
Nice.
watch
We got
along
a-
room. Since
home
it's
tour.
off, I might as well. Yeah, this is my watch along room.
Nice.
Arsenal fans should be worried about Man United. Man United, meh. Chelsea, yep. Tottenham, yep. Leicester and West Ham, and the other, the
Not
last
so much.
three, maybe not.
Not so much. Not so much.
Yeah, but the
If we buy
first three,
Tielemans from Leicester,
definitely.
it's another big player that they're gonna get rid of. Like,
But
Leicester
wouldn't
don't
it be
worry
so
me.
Arsenal-like? Wouldn't it be so Arsenal-like that you get rid of Tielemans, they get a Tielemans replacement, ends up outperforming Tielemans, and then they end up finishing above you?
Now, I think the problem is, if you look at Brendan Rodgers, he's one of those managers that he's good for 2 years, and after the third years, he just loses it. And you can see it happened to him at Liverpool. It happened to him at Swansea. He's just one of those managers that he can't consistently perform for a long period. So I think this is probably his last season at Leicester. And you see Jamie
I
Vardy's
hear
getting
that.
older. Players want to leave them. The new strikers that they bought haven't really performed in Premier League.
Pops
Nah. Everton, nah. I don't rate
are
Lampard
going
that much
absolutely
as a
nowhere.
manager.
They're going
Everton
absolutely nowhere.
are not going anywhere. They might even lose a lot of players. Don't forget, Everton doesn't have any money, so they can't even buy good players.
Yeah, Everton are.
Well, right.
Hopefully they'll sell us Richarlison, and we'll see what happens with there. But yeah, Nippin, we'll let you get going here before your dad comes in there with a karchi.
Yeah. Before he loses the plot.
All of a sudden, you're going to see a wooden spoon come flying into this shot, pop, right inside his Nippin's head.
Anyway, yeah. Before we go, Bobby, where can people find you?
Oh, we're over at the 3 Spurs Boys, the number 3 Spurs Boys, all one word. Just talking about football, general stuff. The boys, of course, do a little show with me as well, so we try to keep it kid-friendly. Unfortunately, Hannah, I apologize. I got a little bit over the PG line there. I have a bad habit of letting loose and when they're not around me to keep me in control, kind of thing. So we've got we did a show this morning that posted with David Briscoe, the actor from The Revenant there, and your English actor over there. So posted that this morning, and I think I'm going to do a live show on Saturday at 1 p.m. UK time. So if you guys are around, you're welcome to pop in and out. I'm going to probably just have whoever's available, and we'll just shoot the breeze about what's happening and everything, and just discuss football in general. I like this. You got an Arsenal fan, a Tottenham fan, a Chelsea fan, the three biggest rivals that we should all be despising and hate each other and looking at each other with venom in our eyes, but we're rationally discussing football. So it's refreshing. It really is. It's
look, I'm a football fan first and foremost.
Yeah, I'd lie and say the same thing as you as Nippin, but no, I'm not. I'm a Spurs fan first. Yeah, screw everybody else. Yeah, sorry.
Look, man, it's all good. It's all good.
I've lived 30 years of misery. I've watched one trophy get lifted. Okay, so yeah, I've got a lot of bitterness and resentment towards everybody else. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, Saeed, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me on SVTLY TV. I'll try and be here more often as well. And yeah, thanks for having me on. It was actually nice to speak to a level-headed Spurs fan.
Pleasure was
Yeah,
mine, man.
likewise.
Pleasure was
It's
mine.
always nice having a level-headed Arsenal supporter on our channel as well.
Well, that's only until October 1st. We'll meet together. We'll meet on that day, and I don't think either of us are going to be too level-headed before or after the game.
We won't. But that's why you love football as well, isn't it?
I might even allow you to.
I do. That's I want to call my cousins that day and say, I hate your guts today. I absolutely despise you. I hope you get a flat tire. I hope you run out of gas on the way to work. Click. And then I'll call him after the game and tell him how much I love him. That's only if we won. If we lose, then I obviously put my phone on silent, mute his notifications, and avoid him for a week.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And finally, Hannah, where can people find you?
Of course, on YouTube, Coach's Corner, closing in on 90 subscribers. Yeah, on Twitter, you can find me at Hanu70830030, and then on Instagram, of course, you can find me Hanu_Coach's Corner, and then in basically an hour's time, I'm going on Oris Talks Football, going on this channel, basically the same fixture release reaction. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So I'm going on this channel, so make sure you subscribe to this channel, and spam who came from NS Sports TV, subscribe to NS Sports TV.
That's definitely hit your like button. Get nipping to the 30 he targeted himself, okay? Because otherwise his dad's going to be real mad at him.
We are currently on 28 likes.
Come on, guys. Two more people. Click the like button. Otherwise, Nippin's dad's going to go absolutely ballistic. Okay, we already heard how much he was doing, already bashing dishes around just because he wasn't helping in the kitchen. So if he doesn't get the 30 likes, this might be Nippin's last stream. So Nippin, we'll miss you, brother.
Yeah, look, it's not going to be my last stream. But yeah, this is a record high my second record high. The first record high live was like 30 likes on my stream. And yeah, 29 likes towards the end of this stream. Not too bad.
Hold on. I'll get you your 30 right now. I just realized something. Get you your 30.
Enough.
Let me get you your 30 right now. Go into the Three Spurs Boys account and go to your. Make sure I'm following you here. Oh, these are not in alphabetical order. That helps.
Just type NS Sports TV in on YouTube.
Oh, it helps. It helps if I'm subscribed. So I subscribe from the Three Spurs Boys channel as well now. And then we'll go into the live, and there you go.
Thank you. So we are now on 30 likes.
So you can officially go and stand in front of your father again and hold your head up proudly.
Nice. And road to 6. I wish. Road to 1K is in full swing. You can subscribe to all my socials running through the ticker below. You can also find me as a regular panelist on Worldwide Chels. Go subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. You can find me on you can sometimes find me on every other channel, whether it's the Football Terrace. You can find me everywhere, basically.
Yeah.
And with that being said, you have all been a wonderful audience, and this is NS Sports TV signing off. Take care of yourselves.
Have a good day, guys.
And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.